It's Marion Meadows with
live.
Opening up the 11 o'clock hour on 107.3.
What is live?
Marion, and bringing us on in, it was Dave Bradshaw Jr. with your flip side.
You tell me.
I'm Carmen Kennedy. Welcome on into the 11 o'clock
hour. My iPod, excuse me, I had a brain for it. And come in and join me and do some live chats and stuff like that. Just trying to see what's going on here, having a little fun. I think I remember my password. I haven't signed into Facebook in so long, physically, that I don't think I remember the password. And that might be funny. Because I remember changing it because I had to change phones. So anyway, we just talk about live. These people always going live with this. Everything was live in the beginning before a cell phone even came. Think about it. Everything is live and was live before Facebook or any of this social media crap even came out. Seriously. We sitting here thinking about I gotta go live. This is live. But what are you in the state that you are already? You're in a live state. So to grab your cell phone and say, yeah, I'm about to go live, it's like, doesn't make sense. You dig what I'm saying? So I would change that whole thing until I'm about to make an announcement. I'm about to have a proclamation. I'm about to have a proclamation, you guys. I'm about to have a proclamation. That's the best way to say it. Because that is the proper word to represent what you're doing at that particular time. And a proclamation. Yeah. Same thing that Abraham Lincoln did in the announcement that everyone thought that he was freeing the slaves. But if you look up that word, it just means to make a public announcement. I just wanted to enlighten you on that too. But anyway, like I said, I'm just sitting out here trying out this new gadget, and I really want to reach a lot of people and hopefully spark some things in a few people, and maybe raise some eyebrows on some certain issues and things, as far as martial law, red 40 dyes in your food and your candies and cereals, the improper measurements on a bowl, on a box of cereal. Let me just hit that right quick. The measurements for servings on a box of cereal is 1/3 cup. The sugar intake at 1/3 cup is 27 grams of sugar. In some cases, 48 grams of sugar. Now, human body, the male body, is only supposed to consume nowhere in between 40 to 50 grams of sugar per day. So back to this measurement again. 1/3 cup, 27 to 50 grams of sugar. Now, how many of us eat 1/3 cup of cereal? That's what I want to know. I've never in my life seen anyone eat 1/3 cup of cereal. Okay. Not including the salt and everything that's in the cereal too. We want to say 14 milligrams, 27 or sometimes 327 milligrams of sodium. 1/3 cup. Now imagine the guy that eats the salad bowl full of cereal, or the kid that eats the salad bowl full of cereal, or the young baby that's 2 or 3 years old, and you allow them to eat a whole bowl of cereal, and then sometimes give them a second bowl, you are sending your child or yourself into a sugar overload. Not only are you sending yourself into a sugar overload, you are also sending yourself into a salt. Oh my goodness, people. It is so crazy. With all this stuff that's in this box of cereal. You got yellow 40, you got blue 1, you got red 6. Look up those and see why your kid cannot function properly in school. See why your kid is bouncing from chair to chair. See why they have a short attention span. See why they have HDDH, and see what the link to that is. See what the link is to epilepsy. See what the link is to seizures. See what the link is to any neurological sickness, or any just total body sickness. Look it up. It starts every morning with that bowl of cereal that you eat. The most important thing they say in the morning to have, and I used to, but killing ourselves first thing in the morning, and our children. Your body dumps and it's totally empty, and the temple has become clean again. Your body is waiting for nutrition to come in. How can your child go to school and work and study or remember anything if his brain is cut off from its normal functions by what he's eating or she is eating? How can your child sit still enough to even concentrate and focus on the blackboard when the cereal and the lunch, also the juices and everything, has got him so wiggly and offline, vision out of whack, mentally out of whack, nervous system, neurology system off the map? But then they come home with failing grades, and we yell at them and beat them and put them on punishment. We should be putting ourselves on punishment. If you want to beat anybody, beat yourself for the lack of knowledge and overfeeding of garbage to our children and ourselves. People, it's time to wake up. You know, I used to make cakes and everything with my grandmother. That one time that she asked me to pass over half of those ingredients that's in the food right now to put in her cake. She never said, baby, hand me some of that sodium nitrate, or hand me some of that aluminum nitrate. See if there's some saccharose in the back of the cabinet. And I need a large cup of aluminum. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm so sick, I'm ready to scream. I'm so sick, I'm ready to scream. I'm ready to get a bullhorn and just walk down the street. Not even walk down the street, man. I wish I was in a low-flying helicopter or something and just put it on amplified speakers and just yell, stop feeding your kids the damn cereal. Get all the cereal out of your house. If you're not feeding your kids anything natural like a whole grain or multi-grain cereals, and not even the wheat, get rid of the wheat. Look up the wheat. See how dangerous wheat has become because it's manufactured and grown incorrectly. They took all the nutrition out of the wheat and just left you with extra wheat grains and a shortened stalk. So it's not even balanced right. It doesn't have any nutrition in it. And then they put it in the cereal, and then they have to add other fortified minerals that they dig out of the earth into the cereal. That's not natural. None of that is natural. And then you're wondering what's going on with your kids' health, your children's health and your health. Wondering why you got tumors and lesions and high blood pressure, sickle cell, diabetes. And another thing, diabetes is not caused by sugar. It's caused by meat. Look it up. Look it up. The American the American Cancer Society has an article on there. But I don't like them neither. They told the truth about that the meat does cause high blood pressure and diabetes. But then in the back of their website, you know, they show you how to properly cook it, which is nonsense. You can't cook it properly because you shouldn't be eating it in the first place. Your teeth are flat. They're made for grinding. Animals that eat meat has sharp inserts, and they bite, they cut, not grind. Because if an animal that eats meat, he has to eat it, and it has to be digested and chopped up correctly in order to go through his system properly. That's why we get all the digestional irritation, irritable bowel syndromes and everything, because we're not, number one, we're not even chewing the meat properly because we're not cutting it correctly with the right incisors and the right teeth. And then you're sending the meat into a system of an intestinal system that's full of curves and turns and everything, when animals that eat meat has a straight shotgun. Like, if anybody know what a shotgun house is from down south, looking one door out the back door straight, boom. That's how the intestines of an animal that eats meat is. It doesn't have curves and everything in it. So it goes in and out. It doesn't sit in their body for months and years, growing infestation and spreading bacteria, disease, and turmoil all through your kingdom, your body. The animals that eat flesh chews it up properly, and it goes through a proper digestive system. And that's why they're strong beasts. Not because they're sitting up there eating another animal. But what it is that animal is eating the grains, the grass, and everything that grows naturally. So it's getting this natural strength. And then you think by eating that animal, you're getting that animal strength because you need your protein. You're getting secondhand protein because that animal ate the protein first. Then you ate that animal. So you're getting the lesser protein and more stressed out animal than anything proper that's supposed to go in your body. Yeah. I'm going to end this show now. I have some things that I got to do, people. Thank you for tuning in. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. I'm going to connect again with you soon. And looking forward to having more fun with you. All right. So everyone, till later. Peace and flow like the river.